Once
he
again.
was bit wig. He get his wig bit.
Oh, that's hard. Oh, that was hard. Bit wig, you get your wig bit.
Mix craft. I craft my mix in Pro Tools, but my tools ain't pro.
Ooh. Come on, I'm out of order. I'm out of orbit. Y'all should have got on to me sooner. Cause half of y'all out there don't even use Luna.
Ooh. Man, stop it.
Y'all done?
Y'all want to be black or white? You logic. And this has been...
You're going to end it like that before I even get my lines right?
Get your line up.
That's so crazy.
What you do?
Ooh.
But it's mad funny. My bro hollered at me, told me, bro, you should really record in the Pro Tools. I loaded that thing up, had a couple bars. I had to look at him like, man, I guess he really a old fool.
Ooh.
He hit me with a quick 16, and I had to appreciate him. It was a fruity loop. But it's okay. What could I expect from the guy? He was learning from his son, and I guess that's what FL do.
Yo, you wrote the hell out of that.
Ableton? Ton, you ain't even able. I see your laptop, I slap it off the table. That shit can't connect. It's on a cable.
All right.
Nah, let me pack you up.
No.
I chew him up. I got that dough. I make a bagel.
Let me pack y'all up.
This is the
I was about to pack them up.
My Audio Nerds podcast, the podcast for audio nerds like yourself. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Also, make sure you rate us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify Podcasts. One lucky person is going to get the VIP Gold Edition of the HMD Rosetta EQ if you rate us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. So make sure you put your @name in the actual review for your IG so that we can contact you and let you know you won.
That's a fact.
I am Devvon Terrell. I'm a Pro Tools user. I think you know what these fools use, but I'll let them introduce themselves anyway. To the left of me,
It's the FL guy. Listen to me. I said
I am not rapping. We are not rapping anymore. We're
free
done.
updates. It gets us there, father. My father was there. He was there, father.
What's your name?
Cause I keep waters. I put sugar in my drink. Call it sweet water.
To the
That was pretty nice.
To the right of me.
I'm about to rap too. So
Oh my god!
Oh my
god!
Oh, I'm trying to be for real. This is
I'm
Pharrell,
sorry for
LJ.
all of my people that do country music that are listening to this.
Yo, this gotta
They do
get
country
heavily
music.
edited.
It's like we can't get away. It's
Yes,
okay.
this rock music.
We gotta heavily edit this, but yo, this LJ, I got the Pharrell hat on. Why? Cause FL, we might be fruit, but we got the meats, Arby's. You know what it is.
That was confusing and that was a lot going on. But I'm gonna let that continue.
The whole food pyramid. That's
I'll let
us.
the comments just debate on what you did there.
That was shocking.
Courtney.
It's Jerry West. As per the last episode, Jerry West, the Ableton MVP. You know,
Okay.
they made my man's the icon.
Yeah.
That was so deep.
That really inspired you.
I understand his rage, bro.
His rage, yeah. Yeah.
Imagine being the only one to put your team on your back almost 10 times.
Yeah.
They said, yo, bro, the best we could do is make you MVP. We could make you the icon. You want to be that guy?
Yeah.
That's so OD, bro.
He he debated that he didn't have that he wasn't that angry. He was like, I wasn't like yelling.
It wasn't
like
OD.
this.
It wasn't like that OD. Yo, shout out Jerry
mad.
West.
He was
Yo,
mad.
I love you, bro. Like you the man. You
Winning
the man.
time, winning time, HBO.
And shout out Winning Time, HBO.
So you're a comedian. So I had a question that I would love to bring to y'all. I was sitting at home.
Okay.
And obviously we dropped the HMD Rosetta EQ. Thank you for everybody that got it.
Yeah.
Shout out
If
to
you
HMD
don't,
Rosetta EQ.
Follow me and I'll give y'all a free one.
That's a fact.
If you don't, you're living under a rock.
That's a fact. And I thought to myself, now that we're a plug-in company, right? And we've stepped into this arena.
We are that.
I was sitting at home and I saw someone in another country purchasing the Rosetta EQ. And I said, wait a minute.
Was it Russia?
No, it wasn't Russia.
I was gonna ask because how? Like I would want to know how.
Yeah, because that is
a thing. That is a thing.
that is
Look
a
it up.
thing.
Do your research.
That's another podcast, by
Do
the
your
way.
research.
And
not ours. Just check the news section of Apple Podcasts, maybe like NPR.
There you go. And I'm sitting and I said to myself, wait a minute. My plugin doesn't come in another language. And I said, wait a minute. Do any plugins come in different languages?
In foreign languages.
Think about it. If you open FabFilter let's say in Japan,
Lithuania.
is it in Japanese?
Lithuania is a crazy
I thought
place.
about
That'd
that,
be
and
wild.
bro, I genuinely never asked myself that question. Like, are there different languages on these plugins? Like, are there different languages on these plugins? I hit y'all about it too, and I was like, yo,
Yeah,
am I
sure
tripping?
that.
I hit the blunt and just passed. I said, yo, is there language?
So what's going on?
So I said, it really intrigued me. So I went on YouTube and I typed in how to use Pro Tools in Spanish. And I opened it up, and there's a Spanish version of Pro Tools, but the question was for VSTs, right? So I said, using massive in Spanish. So I found a massive tutorial from Native Instruments.
Right.
But it was Spanish, right?
Right.
And you know what it said? It said cut off, it said release, it said everything in English.
In English? So is... Wow, that's kind of
Logic,
messed up.
And then I checked how to use Logic in Spanish. And Logic, that shit said release, cut off,
It was
tempo.
in English?
Yeah, it was in English.
So,
Delay, it said 1/4 delay.
wow. So I'm confused. So I feel like one of y'all told me, and I'm really genuinely asking this, and maybe in the comments y'all can help me. To anyone that's like in a foreign country and stuff like that, and you download plugins from these countries, is your plugin in that language, like natively?
Is a system able to
Translate? Or like, so if I download Pro Tools, if I have Pro Tools in a different country, actually, yes, because remember you sent the screenshot of Pro Tools, and I
Pro Tools
seen
is the only one.
that shit had a different language. Like, but yeah, Logic, I don't know about Logic.
Does
or,
the whole world use the same number system? I'm dead ass.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I want to ignorantly say,
Yes, right? But
believe
China,
so.
does China use our numbers? Because I want to see what they tempo look like.
right?
Yeah, but no, I'm just talking about the number symbols. Like, this is 9 everywhere, right?
No. It's definitely different from a symbol. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's definitely different. Yeah, it's definitely different.
What do the tempos be looking like in those countries? Like
Oh, like the
134
BPM?
BPM, yeah.
What does that look like?
That
Hold on.
shit fucks me up.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, Drew. In a second, I'm going to tell you to go to my screen. Don't go to my screen right now. Please don't.
His credit card information is there.
Dead ass.
441471.
Don't get
What
them.
else? What I was going to look for? I was going to say,
Tempos, yeah.
so Chinese
Numbers.
numbers. Hold on, let me see something.
I should say 4, 6, 7, 8.
You can crack open my laptop now. You looking at my laptop? Okay, so this is 1 through 10. You got to be looking on the YouTube if you got to see this.
No, but like search in or type in 137 in Chinese.
137 Chinese.
Yeah.
37.
Because now that BPM, I want to see what that BPM looks like.
I think we're
Chinese?
just gonna have to see a screenshot.
Like, what
of
is
the dog.
137 in Chinese?
That is
Which,
also We're gonna have to
yeah,
see
bro,
a screenshot
it's
of the
like
dog. We're gonna have to see a
The
screenshot
number
of the dog.
137 written in Cantonese is Jatbak Samsap Cat. I could, and you know what? I'm
Broski.
not gonna do this.
Broski.
But
No, but I'm talking about like the symbol. What is 138? Like,
I showed you. Oh yeah, you didn't see my screen. You can't see my screen, but it's their symbols. These are the symbols right here. It's like 1 line, then 2 lines, then 3 lines.
Beats per minute is also like English. So if
So it's their
you know what I
language.
mean? If in Spanish, let's say beats per minute translates to the acronym SDA or something like that. Let's just say.
Okay.
So let's say 144 SDA.
Yeah, it would be whatever their language is. Yeah.
I don't think FL that dope. I don't think Logic's that dope because in that I don't know.
I
I don't think they doing all that work, to be honest.
I don't think so either. But we could be very wrong. If you are in the comments and you're listening to this or you're watching this, please let us know in our comment section of the YouTube. If that's
Yeah,
true
iPhones,
too.
but-
iPhones, but as far as
Is Instagram in a different language though? Like, you know what I mean? The applications on
I'm
the
sure
iPhone.
Instagram is probably in a different
No,
language
yeah,
for sure.
Instagram is huge.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, my iPhone's on in a different language, and my iPhone is comparable to my Mac. But what about the applications on my iPhone? That I think relates more to the VSTs.
Ooh. So maybe on their app store though, they show them more native,
Like our Help Me Devon
native
app.
country.
Our
yeah.
Help Me Devon app, is it?
Translated?
Yeah, translated on a different phone. with a
So you
different
know
system.
what's possible? It's possible that there's some type of coding where it's naturally just translates it for them. It's very possible, is what I'm trying to say. You know, since we here, do you have a one gotta go for us, by the way?
I do got a one gotta go.
Give it to me. But yeah, I was just thinking about that since we just recently just got the plugin and stuff like that, and I was just like, wow. So please let us know down below because I really want to know that.
Already looking this
And
up
if we
right
should
now.
be catering to
It's
those.
a very interesting. This is a very interesting topic. I'm looking it up now.
Okay.
Oh,
come
I
back
have
to
a
you.
few. You know, I was
Okay.
We good?
You wanted to? Did you find something?
I can rob back at the end though. It's all good.
No. Tell us now. Tell us now for
I
now.
found like a small little like screenshot of like
Ableton
in Chinese. I found this like very interesting.
Oh, so Ableton does it? Damn, is it just y'all?
But then at the same time too, I see something.
Is
here
Ableton
that
an
just
American
says-
company?
I see one bar. I think they're all like they might be European. I may be wrong on that. Just don't quote me. But I see one bar and then their plugins, like their stock plugins that are known, that's just in English. So I'm assuming where the terminology was created,
Yeah.
it stays that way.
Right.
And then it just, like whatever this is, live set. Whatever this is, live set. I think, save, new, whatever.
Okay.
Certain words,
Just
the
get
basic words, the
translated.
fundamental words, they substitute.
Right.
But if it's a live set, similar like how I don't think they would change the format of dot wave.
Yeah, no,
I don't think that
you
would
do
be,
that.
that would look different.
That's a universal term.
know?
Okay,
So,
maybe.
I think it
Whoa, that
depends.
could be wrong too. Who knows? Like,
Right.
Who
you might do
knows?
that.
Who knows?
Because I
It's a very
heard
interesting
that
topic.
overseas that you like to use AIFF a lot.
And see. So
I've heard that. And I heard that, honestly, I heard that we kind of should be using AIFF because AIFF allows you to actually embed metadata into it.
Yes, it
that
does.
was cool.
What?
You know why it really doesn't matter?
That's what I heard. What?
You know why it really doesn't matter?
Why doesn't it matter?
Because regardless, if I go on YouTube and I hear a beat, I'm gonna convert it to MP3,
Okay.
and that's why MP3 is the most important file format
boy.
in music
It's the
of all
most
time.
It's the most important of all time.
It's one of the most important, for sure.
For
No,
sure.
it is the most. It's not one of.
It's my least compression.
If you had to convert an MP3 to an MP3, it would have sounded like that.
Oh, it would sound horrible. MP3 to MP3 sounds terrible.
People upload an MP3.
If people would upload the MP3s.
Oh yeah, it was something that if you
sound
uploaded
worse.
an MP3 to YouTube and then
Oh,
I
it's
uploaded that to
Horrible.
Yeah.
That's why when it comes to MP3s, it's my least favorite sounding format. But
Vorbis is my least.
no,
favorite.
AMR is the worst format I've ever heard. You ever heard AMR?
No.
It
I'm
was
not.
it was an old phone. Yeah, it was that's what
Yeah.
your phone. Yeah, it was a phone
Oh
audio.
yeah.
It's
What's
horrible.
your
I hate that
format? Like there's FLP, there's PTX. I never knew what Ableton's format.
Oh,
It's ALS.
All right,
.ALS
ALS is the worst sounding format
ever? You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What does ALS stand for your in your DAW?
Ableton
the
Live
Ice
Set.
Bucket Challenge.
All right.
Ice bucket challenge. Wow.
Edit. Oh
if that
my
was mad
God.
cold, that was mad cold.
Yo, one gotta go, bro. Oh
Wait,
my
hold on,
god.
no, because I actually want to ask.
We gotta merge the clips. So
I actually
edit
want to
that
ask
out,
about
please.
this, but
Yeah.
but it means Ableton Live Set. What is PT? And I know what FLP stands for. What does
Yeah.
PTX stand for?
You know, it's a
Pro
good
Tools X.
question.
Pro Tools X.
You don't know?
Pro
No,
Tools X, right? Is that the version?
because it was
you're
Pro
on?
Tools File. Before it was right. Drew, if I'm not mistaken, PTF was Pro Tools File, right? Now PTX. I don't know what PTX stands for.
It's Pro Tools 10.
I don't know. Huh?
Pro Tools 10.
Pro Tools 10?
Are y'all still on Pro Tools 10?
No. We're on
Oh.
2020.
There's like 20-something
We do
now.
years now.
Oh,
Yeah, we
shit.
changed it up OD. Now we do years, right? Yeah, we're on
They
2020.
tried to be zesty. They said Pro Tools Session.
What an X?
Session.
Yeah, we're
appreciate
we're
that.
different over here. We do the years now. We was like,
Yeah,
yo,
that's tough,
forget
that's
this,
tough.
which is smart. It's like we might as well just do the years.
Yeah.
Like,
FL did that for FL20, and then it's 2023, and we're on 2021 now. Like, they just
Yeah,
gave
so-
up.
I said, yo, fuck it, they ain't gonna know this. Pro Tools just do what? Yes, we did it after 12. I think after like 12, then we just started the. That's why I got
Same
confused.
with FL. After 12, we did 20. It was our
Oh.
20th year,
Mm-hmm.
and we got FL20, but it's not our 21st year, and we're on FL21.
Y'all
I don't know.
confusing.
It's confusing.
I'm gonna be honest. Y'all's versions, I just got on a place of like, okay, now I understand. Y'all on 22. Like, yo-
We're 21.
What is
We're like-
y'all? What are y'all?
They just do
updated.
Ableton 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
We're not
19.
there yet. We're on 11. We're just on Ableton 11.
Y'all on Ableton 11?
Ableton 11.
Look how behind they are. Yo,
That doesn't mean
We're
that.
so great.
speaking of
That just
new
means we don't need to
companies,
change.
speaking of new companies, let's do our one gotta go.
Okay,
ahead.
one gotta
New
go.
plugin companies, all right?
New.
Number one, we got HM. No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say. I was about to say this was gonna
Yo,
look
I ain't gonna
real
lie,
crazy
I'm
in a
sensitive
second.
about my plugin company now.
He said, "I don't talk mess about it, bro."
It took so much work, man.
It took so much work.
Y'all can't shit on my
I got
company
three
we just started.
I got three plugin companies for y'all. Baby Audio,
Okay.
Okay.
Cradle Audio,
Okay. They got one, and I'm like,
You're about to have 3.
and Spitfire Audio.
one gotta go?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's such a good. You're so good at this. I'm telling y'all, he goes home and writes this shit
Yeah,
down.
he has to think about
I'm
that.
telling
It's pretty
you.
good because it's really good.
So,
Wow, this is a good question.
come on, let's go. We'll go over to you first. Baby Audio, Cradle Audio, and Spitfire. Cradle Audio is the makers of God Particle, just to let everybody know.
The Prince and
Prince.
They could have just made the God Particle
Did
their
the
mind
Orion come
touchable.
out?
I think the Orion's about to come out. That
Let me
new
get that
new
off. Let me
vocal
get that off.
chain.
They could have just
Drum bus.
Oh, Jason Joshua's.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Jason Joshua's. I'm talking about the one that's about to come out before that.
What is
The vocal chain one that they're working with
It's out
somebody
already.
else.
It's
That one's out already?
yeah.
Fire.
No way.
Yes,
Yes,
it
they have an
is.
all-in-one
It's
vocal
been
chain.
I forget who it's with.
Exactly. I don't know if it's great, but I
It's
mean, hey,
out.
God Particle and the Prince is already slapping, so what's
I'm
going
gonna
on?
find out right now.
What's
but
going
What the
on?
fuck going on?
What I'm gonna
going
tell
on?
y'all is they could have just made the God Particle their mind touchable.
I'm just saying, Cradle, what the fuck going on?
Yo, I'm not
Cradle,
gonna lie. It's hard
Cradle.
not to record, not to bounce a record without
Without
that
the
God
God
Particle.
Particle,
It's
bro.
really hard.
Cradle, what's going on, bro?
What did y'all do?
Y'all good, bro. Y'all good. Y'all got it.
Y'all spoiled
Y'all
us
got
so
it.
bad. That shit is, bro.
Y'all got it.
When my Cradle app kind of fails and my God Particle don't
Yeah,
open,
you be like-
the session it stops. I go, we have to fix this.
I was about to say, I'd be like,
So the
Hold
new
on.
plugin is called the
Hold on.
Spirit.
No one's recording
Don't
nothing.
record.
Stop.
God Particle's not on.
What do you say, bro?
Go ahead, leave us out.
The new session is The new plugin is called the Spirit. The
Spirit.
and it's with Louis Bell.
Louis Bell, yep. Bro,
It's vocal chain plugin.
Louis Bell, he did Justin Bieber, Post Malone,
Oh, yeah, we
everybody,
gotta
just
talk about
everybody.
Post Malone, Taylor Swift, yeah.
it's a cop.
Hasley.
I met him once.
Shout out to Louis Bell. So Cradle Audio, Spitfire Audio, Baby Audio. I can go first if y'all want.
Yeah, all right, let Leaves go first. I'm not gonna lie.
Last year, Spitfire would be my untouchable.
Yeah.
This time this year and this time next year, Cradle Audio is my untouchable.
Untouchable.
Yeah.
I
And
respect
Okay.
this time the year after that. There's nothing to say, man. I think Baby
There's
Audio
nothing to say,
Baby
man.
Audio might have the I can't even say that, man. I
What?
think Cradle Audio has the most potential of the three.
Okay.
For sure.
And
For sure.
I would say Baby Audio does as well, but I
Uh-huh.
feel like Cradle is so it's so like curated
Yes.
Okay.
that Baby Audio is going to be able to come out with be like more of a Waves competitor where they're able
Okay.
to come out with
Variety.
a variety and a high amount at a high volume. Whereas Cradle Audio, I feel like they take their time. I feel like it's a
Yeah.
small team
Yeah.
behind there.
And they really
they're
try to take
great.
their time.
They are
They
great.
develop and
They are
their research.
great.
and I
Yeah.
hate to say it, sound like a shot. Baby Audio got to go for me.
Got to go for
You
you.
gotta go?
Okay.
Okay.
This is what I'll say. I'll say as far as the one of the companies that I think is going to really impress us in the next couple years, I think Baby Audio is number one for me. That's really going to impress
For
us
sure.
because I see what they're doing. And I really like it, and it seems like this. This is the one thing about Baby Audio that I feel. I feel like they have their shit together.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, I could feel that energy of like they know
They're
what they're doing.
purposefully attacking vocals.
That's right.
And I like it.
I like it. And I like their whole vibe. You know what they're reminding me of? Remember how Sonox was back in the day?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I'm about to say, because what it did it for me was their the iHeart NY device.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've never seen a plugin company specifically make a New York style parallel compressor.
Me and you was talking about that, I remember, a while
how?
ago. Yeah, we was like,
Like,
wow.
that's so dope.
That's pretty cool.
So dope.
We was talking about stuff about that too.
But yes,
We'll
go
talk
ahead.
later. You know what I'm saying?
But,
Bang, bang.
Your choice. Your choice.
For me, man, I will say this. I need to do more research into Baby Audio stuff. Actually, I've been kind of communicating with them and stuff like that
Yeah.
and trying to work with them. But I do need to touch more of Baby Audio stuff because I know deep down in my heart that I'm underestimating them.
Yes. No,
so I want to
they-
make that clear.
They remind me of like imagine. All right, Sound Toys. You walk in. Let's say Sound Toys is a bunch of 50-plus-year-old people, which I'm not saying they are, of
course.
But I feel like Baby Audio is literally like a teenage version of them. That's more loose.
I
and
get it.
It's similar, but it's just
Right.
like it feels like there's a younger presence there for sure.
Yeah.
Even like the
Yeah.
way they market their stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Even the few conversations I have had with them, I was like, "Oh, y'all know what's going on."
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. Like I think they're totally aware of the space, and they're also. I respect any plugin company that's aware of us YouTubers.
Right.
Like I respect that. Like when I meet any audio company that really isn't aware of like the YouTube space, it kind of takes me back a
about
little because
I
I'm
would
like,
call y'all out, but y'all might become aware of the YouTube space soon.
I hope I hope you do. I hope you become
should.
more
Right,
aware.
You
Refix?
should.
Refix. What about Nick? What about them? You don't think they're aware? Do you feel like they presence are not
Nexus
known?
3 and Nexus 4 both came out.
And no one.
And nobody knows.
You know what? I will. Okay, from a marketing standpoint with them, I will say it feels like it's just like they're just serving whoever likes
is
them.
there.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't feel like they're trying to acquire new
fans.
New fans.
They understood what they did, and they're just like,
Yeah.
let's just live in this space.
Like when Native Instruments is about to drop something, we
It's a campaign.
No.
That's true.
It's a campaign.
That's very
I
true.
like that.
That's very
I like
true.
that. I'm
Like
invested.
Fab Filter could drop something over. They did. They just put out Timeless 3, right?
Thomas.
Thomas 3, yeah.
I didn't know about that until you told me.
Yeah, that's what you want about Thomas
Yeah.
3, yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
the companies that are really active and like when Wave is about to drop something, you're gonna why?
gonna
Because
see
I'm
the
gonna see
rollout.
Help Me Devon post about it. I'm gonna see Wavy.
Yeah, they tap
you know what I mean?
in. And
So
I
it's
like
do
the
tap in,
flow,
they do
man.
tap in,
companies,
they do
and
tap
it's
in,
not
they do
just
tap
because
in.
they're supporting our creators, but
Right.
the fact that they're making an effort to reach us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do appreciate
Even
the
SSL,
companies.
SSL is making their effort.
Yeah.
And SSL
Yeah.
is not a company like known by a bunch of
Young
kids, but-
right,
yeah.
right. But you just SSL is one of those companies that just have prestige, and you just like if I come across you, I'm like, yo, SSL. They're like, okay, that's one of those brands. You know what I mean? But obviously,
about to say.
we've all been seeing them trying to make the step into like more prosumer type
Yeah.
stuff with the SSL 6, like the
Before,
you see that mixer?
Yeah. That mixer, it's mad tough.
That's it's just tough. I actually thought about getting it at one
But
point.
then when we go to these new companies, Baby Audio, obviously everybody had the God Particle like on
sure.
their channel, whether they
did.
bought it or were sponsored or what.
Right.
Everyone had it. And Spitfire, shout out to them because I don't see them as active as I would like to, but they do serve a niche audience of
They do.
musicians.
They do.
Yes.
And their quality is just
Is-
too
It's really incredible.
Insane. When we went to NAMM, which I'm so excited about going this year, because I feel like this time we're gonna go and really know how to
Maneuver
move and
ourselves.
maneuver. Honestly, I would love for us to throw a party. I just throwing that out there.
NAMM
But-
party?
Like HMD party.
Tough. Mad
NAMM,
tough.
Come on.
NAMM HMD party.
HMD.
Straight
NAMM.
up.
If you want to see a HMD NAMM,
Alright.
a NAMM party at HMD, excuse me,
Oh.
a HMD party at NAMM,
NAMM.
let me know.
Let
in the
us
comments.
know, and y'all will vote whether we're gonna get a virtual DJ or Serato DJ.
That'd be
If we're
interesting.
gonna have auto tune, what type of mic the
Interesting.
DJ is gonna use?
That'd be funny.
wild.
Stop giving away
That'd
the
be
sauce.
wild.
We're giving away mad
I'll give you
sauce right
mad
now.
little sauce. What's your choice though?
Who gotta go?
Yeah, who gotta go?
And I hate that it feels like we shitting on Baby Audio, man.
Yeah, and
'Cause
I
they have
hate
the
that.
most potential.
Oh, no,
but
once
I gave-
again-
back.
But
They
I
have
gave
the
the
most
caveat.
potential.
But I gave
Just
the
wait for it,
caveat
though.
of the
Yeah.
Baby Audio.
Okay.
But for right now, as far like I said, I haven't used Baby Audio is the one plugin company that I haven't used their stuff.
Right.
But I see their stuff and go, that's genius. So I'm going to have to remove that because Spitfire is not leaving my production,
Right.
and God Particle is not leaving my mix bus.
Right.
So for now, I'm going to say that. But it's not a slight to Baby Audio. At
Right.
the end of the day, we're naming them within
None of these are slights, by the way.
We're naming them within magical companies.
Great integrity.
And what I will
Yeah.
say is, sorry if like some of these companies are not even some of these companies. We know Cradle's new. We know Baby Audio's new. Spitfire's new to me and to you.
Yeah.
I don't imagine Spitfire's been around since 01.
For a little while.
I'm sorry, but y'all are new. Like
To
I'm not
me.
gonna lie.
I feel you.
To me,
Y'all know to
they're
a lot
new.
of people because
But then-
Labs
Because it was
Labs-
East West. Before them,
So
it was
see?
Symphonic
Shout out
Orchestra.
to East West because
So
I've been
now,
seeing East West.
so now let's
forever.
bring that over here because now I'm about to
Oh,
be.
he about to
You already
shit on
know.
Spitfire.
I always got to make the controversial choice.
It's fine.
One thing I will ask y'all before I go into this, because I don't personally, and don't worry, Spitfire, it's not your boy asking for nothing, but I will give you a caveat that I think y'all could follow by in a second. I don't have any of y'all paid products. I go for Labs. I go for a lot of the BBC Orchestra,
Right.
and the BBC Orchestra is fire. Come on now.
Yeah.
Do their paid products offer key switches?
Like just transpose?
No. To like actually like if I press this button down here, it becomes a different inflection of
Yes.
this string. It
Without
does.
a doubt, yes.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they have, bro.
So it's
so
within the paid
customizable.
stuff.
It's
I've tried some of the East West stuff, and I'm going to confidently say that nobody beats Spitfire as far as quality is concerned.
yeah.
I don't know.
No, I
And the
know.
only reason
Hans
sonically,
Zimmer.
bro, the
I
Hans
feel
Zimmer
you.
strings, bro.
I feel you, and I've trust me. I've seen math
They're-
tutorials on them after the way these two have talked about it. I've
Bro.
seen math tutorials on them. The one thing I will say, and I'm still not even saying East West got them in the bag. It's just one thing I noticed that they do really right. That's very hard to replicate in digital strings. Runs and run simulations.
Oh, yo, Spitfire.
I feel you, and
Spitfire's runs
I've
bro,
seen them.
are the best.
Bro.
Yo,
Trust
let's
me, I
just
feel
take
you.
us.
I
Let's
feel
just take
you.
it out of this conversation.
ahead. Yeah.
Spitfire also has the most famous, according to them, piano plugin.
Yes, yes.
That's,
Earth.
that cinematic soft piano.
Yeah, soft piano,
Woo!
and they just have the greatest free instrument plugin. Period.
That Labs thing.
That Labs,
Yeah, that Labs. thing
There's
is
no
crazy.
other free instrument plugin, especially all them plugins.
All
it's
of
not
them,
just
yeah.
one plugin.
It's a
some-
massive amount of stuff in there. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a huge amount.
LJ and I used. I mean, one time we was doing some stuff for Sync, and I remember we were trying to pick a piano, and I was like, "Yo, I want like a really soft, like a really like movie
we
type."
went through
Yeah,
like
the cinema.
Alicia's Keys.
We went to Alicia's Keys. We went through so many, bro. We both said at the same time, like, son, crack open the cinematic soft piano in Spitfire. Bro,
That's the pro version of soft piano.
as soon as we hit them keys, bro, it was lush. It was the warmest.
We was working on your album, and there's a song called Karma, and we were looking for harps. It was just like, yo, I have an
They do
idea
have
for the
great
second
harps.
verse. And
We
it's
was
literally
we was
just 8
scouring
bars.
the internet for harps.
We went through Nexus. We went through Omnisphere.
Went through
We
everything.
went through Serum.
Serum, Contact I don't know why we did that.
We went through Contact libraries, which
Yeah.
was nuts because Contact. We
Arcade.
thought we would have that.
We have that.
We went through analog string, bro.
We went through everything.
No, they
and
do.
then we
Yeah, they
literally
do. They
said,
do. I know
"Yo,"
they-
I said,
yeah.
"Yo, do you have labs?" He said yes, and I
Yeah.
said, "Do you have the harp lab?"
I said I didn't know
He
they
said,
made one. Let me check.
And we checked. We didn't even know if they had one.
That's a fact.
And we opened it up.
Fam. As soon as he hit it, we was like, they got a beautiful
tough.
fucking harp. It was a
tough.
real, it was
For
a harp
free.
for free.
It's tough.
And it was amazing. It sounded, bro. It's on my album. It's the second verse of the song called Karma. Bro. And I couldn't believe we both knew like, yo, we want a harp here and something
You know what
that
that harp
kind of
reminds me
plays.
of? It reminds me of The Boy Is Mine.
Yes. That's a.
Yo,
Bro, it was clean, bro. If you
gotta
listen,
hear it.
it's on Boys Don't Cry.
Boys Don't Cry, the album.
And it's a song called Karma. It's on the second verse. It's just on a moment. It's just one moment in the second
Produced
verse.
by me.
I mean,
Shout
like I
out to
said-
Nicky Boy.
Like,
I
facts. Shout out.
produced
And you.
that record.
Yeah, all
Shout
three
out.
of us.
I know, but I made the foundation of that record, and then we worked on it together.
No, well,
But
Nicky
did you
Boy
hear
made the-
Did you hear him say,
Nah.
"I produced that"? I produced
I
that
said
record.
just- I produced that record. Shout out to Nicky Boy.
because fuck him. Like that was OD.
Listen,
I feel-
Wait,
it felt like I
rewind.
just might have added a
Yeah,
little
he was
something, right?
like,
No.
hello.
Wait. You just shot
said
at me.
it's not-
You
it's not me, bro.
Yeah,
It's not me.
Wait, is that my camera? Y'all kill me with this shit. No, y'all can rewind. I said, I produced that record. Shout out to Nicky Boy Leo, who also produced that record. And he's like, but I produced it.
I was like, but because you left me out of the whole thing. I was like,
Because
yo,
you cut me off, though.
Nikki sent me.
I love it.
He sent a beat and it had that guitar in it, and I rolled off all the low end. Took just the guitar.
I need you to
added the
help
drums,
me
and then
become
He's
a better person.
he's not.
I
I
tried.
ain't want to hog tie nobody.
Kala Koala was good.
Kala Koala?
And then
That's wave.
I
That's
tried, but all right, we both produced.
Nah,
it.
you're an amazing producer.
Nah, but
you producing
I feel that- I
Pro Tools
understand.
Trust
What,
Leaders.
I understand what these two are saying. For sure. I
And
definitely.
you don't got the Pharrell hat on.
I definitely, like I said, it's just preference. It's just preference.
think
And I'm
it's
not
just
saying,
preference.
and I'm not saying their joint is whack, because of course I've used Spitfire.
Yeah.
I've used from labs, and I've seen like the Hans Zimmer
Yeah.
walkthroughs.
Yeah.
I've heard what y'all have made with them,
Bro,
It's incredible.
It's clean, bro.
It's incredible.
It made some really good stuff with it. I'm a big fan of the so it seems as if we're taking baby audio out, and the only reason
Well, that's-
what was yours?
That was
And
my
I-
hot take. That was my, and we're gonna end
please,
it.
please.
I'm taking Spitfire out,
Okay. I am not. Everyone shook their head and,
and it's
said
not. And
no.
it's not a shot to you. It's not a shot to y'all.
Everyone said. It looked like
You know
somebody
what
died.
it is?
Everybody
You know what I
said.
think? You know what I think? I
What?
think Courtney is here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? This is why Courtney has a fucking hive.
Why?
What's
Wow,
up?
I just cracked the code.
He just cracked
Courtney
the code.
is the hot take king.
He's the hot
because
take?
he said fuck Omnisphere.
He didn't say fuck. He said I don't
Spitfire.
like Omnisphere.
it's okay.
He literally said, "Why use Omnisphere when I can use Serum?"
Serum.
Like Serum and Omnisphere are even in the same conversation.
He did say that. That's a Courtney take, by
And
the
that's
way.
just very y'all just cannot tell me in 2023, bro, but I'm telling you, bro, that In Memoriam 5.
Nah, stop.
It be
That was funny.
smacking.
That was funny.
Bro,
I will
no.
say right
In
now,
Memoriam
Memoriam 5 is
Spectrasonics.
hard.
facts. As of today, that they can keep remixing that bell like a motherfucker.
I don't care.
Memoriam 3, 2, all's good. I will say
And I
this
respect
though.
it. I respect it.
use Serum more today than I do dip into my Omnisphere.
Omnisphere.
But what I don't even realize is there are some go-to sounds that I have in Omnisphere that I don't even realize, like, oh shit, I used Omnisphere just now. Like the Growler Moog bass
Everybody
is
yeah.
a classic.
Why you snitching on the
bass.
sound? Even though everybody has it, it's like,
Everybody know that is
the
some.
Drake
But you know what?
bass.
Some kid right now probably didn't know. He's probably going to open up that preset and go, "Oh my god, that is." Listen, my brother, classic. I also got a secret in Trillion, but I'm not telling nobody.
no,
You know
no.
which one?
Yeah, I think I
called
put
Lee
Did I
LJ.
put you on?
No, it was me.
No, we got 2 bases.
It was me,
No,
that's
we
my whole
exchanged.
shit.
We exchanged bases because remember my base in Omnisphere.
Yeah. And then I hit him. I said, "Yo, LJ, I ain't gonna lie. You blessed me with. I can't say the name of the Omnisphere one.
No.
Okay, don't say it. Okay, he blessed me with 1 base. I said, "Yo, bro,
Now I gotta
got a
do
ba-
this.
I got a base for you in Trillium. It's amazing, and I gave it to you.
Is it like a Moog?
Yeah, it's Moogie.
Huh?
I think I sent it to you. Did you hear me? Wasn't it in Trillion? It's Trillion.
You didn't send this to me.
I will tell you. I will crack that shit
I'll
open.
see it. It's all good.
Okay, and we're gonna wrap this episode up right now.
We even get you. That's
that
what
was
I
the
know.
My
That was
Audio
mad
Nerds
tough.
podcast. The
I know.
podcast for audio
It's
nerds
been
like
that
yourself.
fast.
Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you also rate us on Apple and Spotify. Also, remember, one lucky person is going to win a VIP Gold Edition Rosetta EQ if you leave us a review with your @name inside for IG, so we can actually contact you and tell you you won. So
Make sure you
please
leave
make
that
sure you
@name.
go over there and do that. This has been the My Audio Nerds podcast. We'll see you guys next week.
Wait till Barron just start